Right now, it's happening in a hurry. Yet another big healthcare provider requiring vaccines thanks to a push from a group you'll hear from tonight.
Also, no mask, no service at nearly 24 Madison area restaurants starting next week.
And can cash help fix the crisis? The state of Wisconsin hopes so, especially in places like State Street. You're watching News 3 Now at 5. So after weeks of cases averaging fewer than 100 new ones a day, we are surging well above that again. In the past 24 hours, over 1,500 people tested positive for COVID. Now that increase has put the 7-day average for cases at 1,000, the first time we reached that mark in almost exactly 6 months. So the last time it happened was back on February 7th when cases were actually on the decline at that time. And the first time that cases were that high was September 11th of last year, and that was 328 days ago.
All three major healthcare providers in Madison will now be requiring employees to be vaccinated. Unity Point Health Meritor is the latest to make the decision. Unity Point says all of its team members will be required to be fully vaccinated by November 1st. If not, those employees will be subject to voluntary resignation or termination. Right now, just over 62% of its 33,000 employees have received the vaccine. This is lower than both UW Health and SSM Health. UW Health says 90% of its employees are vaccinated, while SSM Health says 80% of its workers have received the vaccine. Our Adam Duxter spoke with the group that's in part responsible for seeing so many healthcare providers follow suit this week. Adam?
Well, just 3 days ago, the Wisconsin Medical Society asked all healthcare providers statewide to get on board with mandates. And in just 72 hours, we've seen nearly a half of a dozen do so, including Meritor today. Between the three major healthcare systems in our area, there are more than 17,000 unvaccinated employees now mandated to get the shot in the coming months. And while there was a shortage in nurses prior to this decision, those in charge of the Wisconsin Medical Society say this is what healthcare workers signed up for.
Really, they did sign on for this. When you go into healthcare, you sign on to take care and protect your patients. Whether you're a physician or you're a nurse or you're a nursing tech, that's what you've signed on for, kind of. And the same reason you get a flu vaccine.
Dr. Chumbley of the Wisconsin Medical Society says some of these employees might choose to file a lawsuit, but he and many others anticipate the vaccine to drop the emergency use later, receiving full FDA approval by early September before many of those mandates truly go into effect. What that could mean for your work's ability to require you to get the shot coming up tonight at 6.
All right, Adam, thank you.
Adam, thanks. Next time you go out to dinner in Madison, you might need to wear a mask. Food Fight Restaurant Group, which includes nearly 20 restaurants in the Madison area, says it will once again require masks for all staff and customers starting next week. The group made the decision after some fully vaccinated employees caught COVID-19. The requirement will go into effect on Monday. Some of the Food Fight restaurants include Bassett Street Brunch Club, Canteen, Craftsman Table, and Tex Tubbs Taco Palace.
As we get closer to the school year, local school districts and colleges say they will be using masks again in the fall. Today, Madison College, Edgewood College, and the Sun Prairie Area School District announced they'll require masks indoors for students, staff, and faculty. Masks outdoors will not be required. Earlier this week, Verona Area School District and UW-Madison made that announcement that they'll be requiring masks as well. For a full list of area schools that are requiring masks this upcoming school year, you can go to channel3000.com.
The Biden administration is laying out efforts to increase vaccinations among students as COVID cases rise. They suggest including pop-up clinics at schools, sending pediatricians to schools on parent-teacher nights, and incorporating vaccines in physicals that are required for student athletes. The initiatives come as coronavirus cases spike across the country.
These cases are concentrated in communities with low vaccination rates. In fact, over the past 7 days, Florida and Texas have accounted for about 1/3 of new cases and more than 1/3 of new hospitalizations nationwide.
The CDC reports 83% of U.S. counties have substantial or high transmission of COVID-19. That includes Dane County, which upgraded from substantial to high transmission, while Rock County moved from high to substantial. A slight increase in the amount of Wisconsinites getting vaccinated. 49.6% of residents have completed their vaccine series, and in Dane County, just under 68% of residents have completed the vaccine series.
Well, it's been a pretty quiet week, but showers and scattered thunderstorms are now back in the forecast. Let's get a look at your certified most accurate forecast. Meteorologist Dana Fulton out on the weather patio. She's got her umbrella.
With the umbrella, yes. Glad I grabbed it. It was just starting to mist when I came outside, and now it is really coming down. Some steady raindrops for us out here on the patio. Looking over Madison, we have a dark and cloudy sky. These showers really building into the Madison area in the last about 30 to 40 minutes. We're at 73 in Madison right now. A huge temperature swing over the last few minutes or few hours, excuse me, as this rain has built in for us. A little light rain again south of Madison. Some steadier showers towards parts of Lafayette and Iowa County. The temperature difference, though, where it is raining outside, quite a drop for us earlier today. In the western portion of the state, we are currently in the upper 60s, but Janesville right now in the low 80s. And that's where we're at in Madison just a little bit. So these showers and the cloud coverage really cooling us down again over the last few hours. Dew points also just a little bit higher, of course, where we're seeing the showers. The drier air still off to the east. Tonight, we might see some patchy fog come through. Tomorrow, variably cloudy skies with a better opportunity for some rain to build in. High temperatures will be in the low 80s, but we're planning on scattered showers and thunderstorms for your Friday, and likely going to continue to see more rain chances heading into the weekend. So keep the umbrella on hand. We'll take a closer look at your full 10-day in just a few minutes.
All right, Dana, thank you. This just in, an Amber Alert has now been canceled for a 2-month-old baby. Officials say Dorian Geeson has been found safe. Earlier, Wisconsin Rapids police said the boy's mother, Haley Pellet, was believed to have taken Geeson. Officers were investigating a possible child neglect or abuse case while checking on the baby. When officers met Pellet, she sped off, started a car chase. Police stopped the chase when Pellet threatened to harm the baby. Authorities have not said if Pellet is in custody.
Family and co-workers are remembering the Madison man who died while hiking in Aspen, Colorado earlier this week as kind and adventurous. Kelly McDermott was reported missing after he never returned from a climb of Capitol Peak on Sunday. A search helicopter spotted his body yesterday. McDermott was a respiratory therapist at UW Health and worked there since 2015. UW Health said in a statement, "We are saddened to hear about his death and send our deepest sympathies and condolences to his family." Family members remembered McDermott as kind, adventurous, artistic, smart, and funny.
Well, it wasn't severe weather, but instead a semi that knocked out power in Monroe today. It happened about 11 this morning. The truck took out several power poles a few blocks south of the hospital there. Alliant Energy says power should be restored to the 64 customers still without it by about 6 tonight. So you got a little less than an hour to go. Police say there are no injuries. I'm trying to figure out, though, exactly how the semi got tied up in those power lines.
Well, move in and we'll pay you to do it. That is the incentive for a new state program that opens this month.
And the hope is to fill those vacant storefronts and lift up businesses and communities at the same time. Talil Muhaddin live on State Street, where we know there are many empty spaces right now. Talil?
Many is right. Governor Tony Evers actually announced this plan back in April, but the official launch isn't scheduled until next week for applications.
Had it not been for the pandemic, had it not been for this turmoil and chaos, maybe we wouldn't be here.
Here is the unfortunate reality in downtown Madison. Of the 350 commercial properties in the area, 46 are vacant.
There are a lot of people that are looking to bounce back.
A new state-funded program, fittingly called the Main Street Bounce Back, could help.
We have to, number one, give hope back.
Hope in the form of a $10,000 grant for business owners and nonprofits who move into vacant commercial spaces.
That's so critical for us because we want to see new local businesses establishing in our community, and that support from the state is going to help it happen.
Applications for the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation program will open Monday, but local interest is already here.
One of the ladies said, you know, Jason, this will be a make or break point for me. I've bought a new business. I'm opening up a business. and this will be a catalyst for my success.
And Madison Mayor Satya Rhodes-Conway says these grants are not just a win for business owners.
They mean that landlords can get more tenants, and they mean that all of us in the community can have more businesses, more locally owned businesses to support, to shop at, to experience.
It's a vision for the future to get back to what was once a reality on State Street and in so many other communities.
We want to get back to that glory. We want to get back to people coming from all over the country saying, hey, let's go visit State Street.
Of the $50 million the state has set aside for the program, $4 million will go to Dane County and 7 other counties surrounding the area.
All right, Talio live on State Street. Thank you. Programs designed to build trust between kids and police. Those are nothing new, but Madison takes a slightly different approach. MPD's Black Officers Coalition is working with specific kids this week, hoping to show their commitment to trust isn't just lip service. The coalition teamed up with Big Brothers Big Sisters Dane County, a mentoring program for the 4th year of their leadership camp. It lasts 1 week and lets kids interact with officers while learning some new things.
We just like to engage with the community and try to build that bridge between us and the community.
Now, the leadership program will end tomorrow night with a celebration dinner at the DoubleTree Hotel.
A nonprofit organization is asking for your help after a Madison Police Department horse needed emergency surgery. Cooper, a 5-year veteran of the department, had to have emergency colon surgery last month. His track back to a normal life hasn't been easy. He's had some complications and had to stay at the UW Vet Hospital longer than anticipated. Cooper's vet bill is over $10,000, and Friends of Madison Mounted Patrol is creating a GoFundMe to ask for your financial help.
Because of his size, they need more care than the normal size horse. And this every day it was a 24-hour vigil watching him, and so obviously the vet bill did go quite high.
Cooper is still at the UW Vet Hospital tonight, and they hope he can go home tomorrow.
Oh, your 4-legged friend may be able to go along with you on upcoming shopping trips. How a Wisconsin store is pushing for a new bill to allow that. That's ahead at 5.
Dane County jail inmates are graduating. We'll tell you which program is preparing them for success outside of the jail. That story is coming up tonight at 6.
And a strong day on Wall Street. The Dow climbs more than 271 points. The NASDAQ adds almost 115. S&P up 26. We'll be right back.
Attention homeowners, we started with 50, then 30. Now we've reached the final days looking for 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions in real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler. Mad City Baths is your trusted local source for custom baths, tub to shower conversions, and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. We make bathroom updates easy. Be one of 20 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program for a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
Important healthcare announcement. If people tell you your TV is too loud, or if listening in some environments has become difficult, we are requesting your participation in a special program called the 30-Day Challenge. Hearing Life Hearing Centers are seeking people with hearing difficulties to evaluate a new digital mini hearing aid now being released. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil and write down the number below. All people with hearing aids or hearing difficulties are wanted to take part in the 30-Day Challenge, evaluating a new high-tech device that sits discreetly behind your ear. This hearing aid is Bluetooth enabled and is rechargeable. All hearing assessments are performed at no charge for those taking part in the challenge. Participants will try these hearing aids for 30 days. Call the number below and take the Hearing Life 30-Day Challenge.
Steinhafels has the largest selection of in-stock Tempur-Pedic mattresses. And when you purchase one, you get $300 in Steinhafels cash. Relax. It's Steinhafels.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Download the Channel 3000 app today. Wind, thunderstorms, lightning, severe weather is going to happen. The question is, will it be in your path? And how's it going to affect you? First Warn Weather, your certified most accurate forecast team, takes action when severe weather threatens, alerting you with First Warn Weather alerts, pinpointing where the dangers are and where the storms are headed, on air, online, and on social media. Trust Madison's certified most accurate First Warn Weather, keeping you ahead of the storm. You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
Welcome back. You'd probably do a double take right now if you saw someone coming down the aisle of a department store walking their dog. But that sight may become a lot more common in Wisconsin.
A bill working its way through the legislature would allow you to bring your dog into certain stores. Jamie Perez worked to find out why and which ones.
There's one particular issue.
I would say at least 3 to 5 complaints a day.
That Fleet Farm General Manager Robert Nilo would love to not have to explain.
Unfortunately, you're not allowed to bring your pets into the store.
He may soon get his wish. A bill Fleet Farm executives started pushing for would allow you to bring your dog into any retail food store where the food is prepackaged.
Your Home Depots and your Menards and your Fleet Farms that could allow individuals to bring their animals in because the only food items that they have are prepackaged.
DATCAP is on board with the changes, and so are lawmakers.
So overall, I think there was general agreement.
Exciting news. I mean, less complaints than I'll have to deal with, and obviously we all love pets working here and petting the dogs and giving them treats.
Now, Fleet Farm executives are not just stopping there. They also want to partner with vet clinics and humane societies to bring those types of services in store and available to you, especially for people who live in rural communities where these services aren't really that available.
Because many of our stores are in rural areas where they don't have access to veterinary care. One of the things that we want to do is have vet clinics in our stores that allow people to come in to have well treatments for their pets during non-traditional business hours of a vet clinic.
That's still a bit down the road, but the bill has legs. It passed the Assembly with bipartisan support, meaning it could be just another vote away from being unleashed.
Look forward to this. I mean, it will be tremendous help on all retailers, I think, that have packaged food.
For News 3 Now, I'm Jamie Perez.
This does not apply to places that sell non-prepackaged food due to the risk of contamination, and even retailers with prepackaged food say it's up to the employer to decide if they want animals in their store. The Senate will vote on this bill in September.
A new video shows the aftermath of the California wildfires. This is in Greenville, California, where the Dixie Fire destroyed the city. That fire started July 14th. It grew 20,000 acres in one day. Right now, it is only 35% contained. Currently, the 6th largest wildfire in California state history. And drought conditions are getting worse in the West. The U.S. Drought Monitor reports the unrelenting lack of water is now an issue in more than 95% of the western region. This week, 7 states are entirely in drought. Conditions deteriorated in Montana, so it joins California, Nevada, Oregon, Idaho, Utah, and North Dakota on that list. There were some positive updates as Arizona did see some improvement due to seasonal monsoon rain. Still, experts are concerned about the drought's protracted length and severity in that region.
Let's get a look now at your certified most accurate weather. Meteorologist Dana Fulton is here, and some light rain falling tonight.
Yeah, we do have some light rain coming down right now. That's good news. That drought monitor you just saw updated today, and there's still a moderate drought status for all of southern Wisconsin, but we're starting to improve just a little bit with some rain chances as we look ahead through the most of your 10-day forecast, holding on to at least a slight chance for showers for most afternoons. Overall, our afternoon high temperatures stay pretty close to average, if not a little bit above, heading into the start of next week. It is a little more humid outside as we look ahead to Friday and the weekend. Our humidity hops up a little bit more. We're also going to see our shower and thunderstorm chances increase heading into the weekend. Right now we do have some light rain, this band pushing through the southwest corner of the state where we've seen quite a temperature drop right now. Temps again in the upper 60s to the west, east of Madison and even towards Janesville right now. We're still holding on close to 80 degrees, but those temperatures are going to cool down quite quickly as the cloud coverage and showers build in. Overnight, we do have the chance for some more showers and thunderstorms. Skies will be mostly cloudy. Because of that mostly cloudy sky, we won't drop too much for our overnight lows, only down to the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms likely throughout the day. We'll have plenty of dry time mixed in as well, but having the umbrella in the car and make sure your windshield wiper blades are ready to go. You'll certainly need them for Friday. Saturday, the story continues, especially for the morning. We're likely going to see some heavier rain showers pass through early in the day. Chance for showers and thunderstorms again continuing into the afternoon and evening. So we're going to have these on and off showers stretching into the weekend and a few more opportunities for showers picking up heading into next week. Now our temperature trend, looking at the 6 to 10 day outlook, likely that we're going to be above average, but even looking off to the western portion of the country where they need rain and they could really use a little bit of a pullback in our high temperatures. That bullseye just centered over the Pacific Northwest where they're expecting to see temperatures above average just continuing into next week. For tomorrow, our high temperatures will be in the low 80s. Again, a variably cloudy sky with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms mixed in. We're expecting those shower chances to stick with us into the weekend with a chance for showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. That chance early in the day and then again later in the afternoon and evening. Scattered showers and thunderstorms for Sunday. Highs stay in the mid 80s for the weekend. For the start of the work week, though, will likely hop up a little closer to 90. An isolated shower or thunderstorm, a slight chance for us possible for Monday. For Tuesday, plan on a chance for showers and thunderstorms and then scattered rain chances for Wednesday. So we start the week off with some rain, likely falling into a little drier pattern by the end of the week into the following weekend before our next system starts to develop by the end of next weekend. But we have several opportunities to pick up some rain as we look through the start of our 10-day. As far as traffic is concerned right now, a few real slow spots, but I was just checking 511. We don't have any accidents to report right now. That's always good news. In Middleton, a few stop and go spots again. The Beltline east and westbound right now. More folks hopping on the road, so things slowing down just a little bit, but at least moving for us. Traffic is certainly rolling through. For the interstate in Rock County and in Dane County, north and southbound right now, looks smooth in both directions and downtown Janesville. Of course, we have the construction in spots, but otherwise traffic is moving along. From the Beltline to Janesville, we're at 25 minutes right now. Middleton to Stock City sitting close to 16 minutes. And the drive from downtown to Sun Prairie adding on just a few more minutes compared to where we're usually at, about 18 minutes this evening. That's a quick look at traffic.
Dana, thank you. After a year off due to the pandemic, the State Fair is back. The newest deep-fried food items from West Dallas. Next at 5.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's multi-million-dollar clearance event is on now. Save up to half off appliance clearance items while they last. Plus, no interest financing for 12 months on all appliances with no minimum purchase. At Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley Home Store off the Beltline.
Are you tired of your old bath or shower and ready for a change? Mad City Baths makes bathroom upgrades easy. We install in as little as 1 day, and with so many design options, it's fun. Luxurious patterns like Sierra Sand, Arctic Ice, and White Travertine with microban antimicrobial protection.
When you do cleaning and you go to the bathroom and you have to spend 45 minutes in there, now you can go in and spray in 5 minutes, you're done.
So why wait? Final days. 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower will save with free installation. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Call during this program to receive a free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
If you can afford to launch yourself into space, you can pay your fair share in taxes. But billionaires and big corporations have avoided paying taxes for years. President Joe Biden's plan makes the rich pay their fair share so we can cut taxes for families with children and create millions of good jobs. Tell Senator Ron Johnson to stop putting billionaires ahead of the middle class. If you can afford to joyride in space, you can pay your fair share.
Are your taste buds ready for Madison Magazine's Summer Taste Tour? Starting August 1st through the 21st, tour the city of Madison to restaurants, breweries, distilleries, and wineries to sample and participate in Madison Magazine's scavenger hunt. Visit MadisonMagazine.com for a map of participating businesses and scavenger hunt details. Madison Magazine Summer Taste Tour, August 1st to the 21st. Taste the goodness. Sponsored by Schuster's Farm. Come out for Blooms and Butterflies starting August 6th. Live music, beer, wine, and taco cart. Visit SchustersFarm.com for tickets.
It's only paint. It's only paint that comes in an award-winning twist and pour container. It's only paint that can cover the brightest shade of orange known to mankind in just one coat. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only easy opening, smooth pouring, change your life both professionally and romantically. Paint. Right now at Menards, get 11% off everything, including Dutch Boy paint.
Ashley Home Store's multi-million-dollar clearance event is on now. Save up to 90% off hundreds of floor samples, scratch and dent items, special purchases, and more while they last. Shop sofas, sectionals, beds, dining tables. Everything must go up to 90% off. Only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
You're watching News 3 Now at 5.
We will then open the 2021 Wisconsin State Fair, presented by U.S. Cellular. Cut away.
Now, Governor Evers, along with Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes and the Wisconsin State Fair officials, cutting the ribbon to start the state fair. The 10-day event features 4-H members showing their animals, fair rides, and, of course, everything you can imagine deep fried on a stick. Some of the new food items are cinnamon roll and bacon cheese curds, fried fruit on a stick, and something called a peanut butter squealer. That's a breakfast sausage baked inside a Belgian waffle, served on a stick, and of course, smothered in peanut butter. Tickets are $12 for the day, $9 for those over 60. Children 5 and under are free. Last day of the fair, again, August 15th.
Fried fruit is not good for you, by the way. After almost 18 months off, Isthmus is back on newsstands across the city. The nonprofit weekly newspaper paused print production last March when a majority of its advertisers pulled out because of the pandemic. So they went strictly online for the last year and a half, but they are now returning as a monthly publication with a membership. And on Capitol Hill, the Senate could vote as soon as tonight to end debate on the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill. Senators have considered more than 20 amendments so far to the bill, which includes more than $550 billion in new spending on transportation, broadband, water, and power systems. Today, the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office released its analysis of the legislation, estimating it would add around $256 billion to the projected deficit over the next 10 years.
Our goal is to pass both a bipartisan infrastructure bill and a budget resolution during this work period.
Democrats are about to tell Republicans to go take a hike and start teeing up trillions more dollars in borrowing and spending.
The Senate is scheduled to begin its August recess next week, but lawmakers are expected to stay in town to continue work on both infrastructure measures.
We're back with a final check of your First Warn forecast after a short break.
Save on the best name brand mattresses with the A1 Instant Rebate with a huge selection in stock now. Your choice, 14-inch firm or plush queen mattress, just $4.99.
Madison's locally owned family furniture store.
Save online or in-store with the A1 Instant Rebate.
Attention homeowners, Mad City Baths is looking for 20 homeowners who need a new bath or shower installed in as little as 1 day. From walk-in showers to barrier-free designs, we'll visit with you to come up with a layout to fit your space and needs. Add a safety seat, grab bars, and mounted handhelds for comfort and convenience. And for the ultimate in relaxation, look at our walk-in tub with hydrotherapy. Update your bathroom now. 20 homeowners will save with free installation. But these are the final days. 18 months, no payments, no interest financing. We'll take before and after pictures and compensate you for your time. Last chance to call during this program for the free $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Madison throughout South Central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466.
You call me devious, but you don't understand that all I am is a little mysterious.
So what do you think?
I love it.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
You protected our rights, preserved our freedom. You may have even risked your life for us. Now, it's our turn to fight for you. Your local Wisconsin emergency, energy, and housing assistance providers, and the Keep Wisconsin Warm Cool Fund reward the service of our veterans with rental and energy support in their time of crisis. Apply today to get the fresh start you've earned.
Tonight at 6, how Madison's Black Police Officers Coalition is working to build trust with area kids and another healthcare system mandating COVID vaccines. Details on the new policy at Unity Point Meritor. That's ahead at 6.
Save now on furniture with the A1 Instant Rebate with a huge selection of inventory available now. Your choice 2-piece sofa and love seater sectional, just $9.99.
Madison's locally owned family furniture store.
Save online or in-store with the A1 Instant Rebate.
Welcome back. Let's go to Dana. Final check of the forecast.
Right now we do have those light showers moving through just west of Dane County, but they're really going to continue on east through Madison and impacting Janesville here in the next about 40 minutes or so. Tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Highs will be in the low 80s, mid 80s for Saturday and Sunday, with the chance for showers and thunderstorms on Saturday, scattered showers and thunderstorms Sunday, a slight chance Monday. Another system bringing a little more of a rain chance in for Tuesday and Wednesday. Notice the start of next week, those temps back close to 90, so we see a little bit of a jump up before we start to fall back closer to average by the end of the week.
All right, we're back in 30 minutes for News 3 Now at 6. Stay tuned now for the CBS Evening News.